Alright, everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. Happy Thursday evening if you're on my side of the world. If you're on the other side of the world, good morning and good afternoon, and happy Friday to you. Hope you're all having a fantastic week. Hey, what's up, Ragnar? Woo! What, dude? Oh, man, it's good seeing you on here, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, so we're back on Vanilla Skylines today. We're back on the base game, no mods today, just because, well, quite a few updates happened just earlier today, and I felt like we really needed to kind of touch on that. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and pop in and take a look at some of the last updates that they're doing for the game until next year. So if anything's broken right now, if you've got any issues with your game, then you're gonna have to wait until January. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got. So zooming in here, hello everyone, it's time for the last patch of the year. As I mentioned, they also had their last word of the week, where they did talk about a lot of level of detail updates, a lot of graphical fixes, GPU fixes with the game. Nothing really with the CPU. I mean, my CPU's been going crazy when trying to play this game. Noticed that my temps and my CPU usage have just been off the chart. So hopefully they continue working on optimization through the first quarter of next year. Actually, I would love it if it's the first few days of next year. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So, anywho, that's what they've got going on today. We've got two new maps, which I will jump in and take a look and show all you, because I haven't even looked at it myself, so I don't quite know what they look like. Um, let's go ahead and get this centered here. Oh boy, I moved it. Oh boy, there we go. COD's been crazy for GPU and CPU. Oh, dude, I noticed the graphics look like they're a little better than Modern Warfare 2, but nothing beats Warzone 1 and Verdansk. Maybe I'll have to do City Skylines Verdansk build at some point. Maybe I'll see if I can find a map and then rebuild it in this game. That'd be kind of interesting. That'd be a challenge, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah, so kind of touching on those level of detail mods and performance, or not mods, but updates. Looks here, you can see they've done it for characters, selected assets, so a lot of buildings, a lot of the add-on, like the signs on the buildings. Hopefully, I believe that would also include the roads, road names, and other textures. So optimized geometry, layout for all assets, pretty much the same thing. I think the pedestrians are supposed to look a little crispier too. Decreased virtual, as my keyboard flashing here. Decreased virtual texturing pressure with assets that don't use emissive maps. Okay. Disabled VSync for default settings. I know that was a big one for a lot of people. Because it would just drop frame rates. I think I'm not even running VSync. Yeah, I've got VSync disabled here, so you can see running this at 240 hertz. But yeah, that's VSync is off. So not trying to drop any more frames that I'm already not getting on this game. Let's go back into it. So gameplay, they've fixed a lot of the issues where the vehicles are doing some weird lane changes. I was able to fix some of this using the mods, like the traffic light mods in our modded build. But it's nice to see that they've kind of fixed that a little bit for the vanilla version of the game. But we'll see how it actually works out in today's gameplay, just because I haven't really seen it firsthand. Traffic accidents that last forever. If you were watching the stream 2 days ago, you would have seen that we had an issue where what was it? A Parks vehicle was stuck in the middle of an intersection, and it was just holding up traffic for all the people trying to get off the highway and trying to get on the highway and just past that intersection. So it was causing a lot of issues. I thought that deleting that road and rebuilding it would have fixed that. It didn't, and then the game crashed. So, I mean, stuff's gonna happen like that, right? But I did reload the game off stream, and then I went and deleted the parks resource building, um, and that seemed to delete the vehicle. So if you run into that issue, just delete the vehicle or delete the building that that vehicle belongs to. Whether it's someone that lives in the city, you could delete their home. I know it's kind of sad. You're pretty much kicked them out of their house and making them homeless, but that is a way to fix that issue. Let's see what else we got. Improved cargo air transport by increasing the amount, the capacity amount for the vehicles. So like the airplanes and airport cargo. I haven't really even touched on this yet. We haven't even gotten to that part of our city. I think we are still working on, yeah, we haven't even gotten to unlocking air travel in our city. So definitely have quite a ways to go before we start seeing anything on that front. But hey, at least now, once we start building into that, we're not going to have problems. And it looks like some people were having issues where the cargo terminals were able to store garbage, which is kind of funny. Storage fixes, again, really not having issues with that. Cargo terminals import garbage. Can't say that I had that I experienced that issue either, because I don't think we even. Let's take a look. Because we had just built our cargo train terminal. And yeah, we've got a lot of stuff in storage. I don't see garbage. Oh, garbage. Yeah, we got 100. Wait, this is the storage capacity. So 17,000 tons. Yeah, it looks like we're storing garbage. Hope it's finally working. Yeah. Oh, we'll see, right? We'll find out. Alright. Here we go. So there's that. Companies can buy the input resource from commercial companies. I did notice that on our modded build where our industry was buying from commercial, like let's say they were short of a resource and commercial building was able to gather that resource from outside deliveries. They would kind of do it that way. It's kind of weird. Export can happen when output resource amount is below 0. I never really paid attention to that because I was still trying to build up our specialized industrial areas, so can't say I experienced that either. Resource amount might become negative when transport vehicle loading a large amount of resource. Also haven't noticed that. I haven't really been looking at any of this in much detail. Listening while I eat. Hey, thanks, Rag. Hey, what are you having for dinner? Just out of curiosity. I had pasta with some meat sauce earlier. Pretty good. Yeah. Speaking of food, let's see how much food we're actually bringing in. So we've got 178 tons of 178 tons of vegetables, 181 tons of beverages, and processed food, like convenience food, 110 tons. We got a lot of food coming through here. It's making me hungry again. Pizza? Oh, dang! I haven't had pizza in a minute. Maybe I'll have pizza tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday all day. So having pizza for dinner tomorrow. Maybe I'll crack open a bottle of wine, have pizza wine movie night. Ooh, that's where it's at, man. Hot sauce? Tell me you got some chicken wings then. Chicken wings or some garlic bread or some breadsticks or something. Dude, carbs are friends. Carbs are friends. Speaking of carbs, looks like we are bringing in 328 tons of grain, so they can definitely make a lot of pizzas in the city. along with meat product. I think I saw livestock 127 tons. Yeah, so they're cooking. They are cooking. Yeah, so that covers pretty much all our storage fixes that they've done. Economy fixes and improvements. I really hope we see a little bit of an improvement on this because I have been experiencing some crazy stuff with our city's economy, and it looks like it's gotten even crazier where we're making an income of $741,000. If y'all remember, we were in quite a bit of a deficit, not just in our materials production, but taxes I had high, and even though we were selling electricity and a few other things, we still weren't making the money we needed. So I don't know. It seems like it's been corrected because if I remember correctly, we were about at a negative $200,000 deficit a month. So, oh, I didn't even put that away, so I couldn't even show you. My bad, chat. Yeah, so $602,000 income a month. Oh man, I wish I would have been able to pay my student loans off years ago. Actually, I never would have had student loans if I made that money. Um, yeah, production we're still at a deficit. So at some point we'll grow these industry areas, especially mining. So that'll be interesting. Bring that into the city, and then let's go ahead and pop this back up. Hey, thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. Let's see here. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's see. So, what else? What else? Fix pedestrian navigation issues with train subway station upgrade. Haven't seen that. A lot of these other things I haven't really seen, but let's see. Options, search text. Yeah, with the delete symbol, nope, haven't had that issue. Sometimes pathfinding for resources does not include cargo loading locations. Haven't experienced that. Saving and rebooting the game gives extra XP based on the number of residential buildings in the city. Now that's something I wish I would have known because I think our city would have grown exponentially. We definitely would have gotten a lot more development points, and we probably would have gotten to where we are currently a lot sooner. But hey, we're all in it for the fun, and it's all about the journey, right? So graphics, added line color for passenger ships, cargo ships, and cargo train engines. So if we go ahead and take a look, we can actually see those colors visible. Now it's kind of difficult to see because they're yellow, gold, but let's go ahead and change that up. So if we go into our info view, let's go to transportation, got our terrains, let's go ahead and select cargo. Let's go ahead, oh wait, this one is over here. So let's select the cargo train, view details on the route, and then we can switch this up. We can do nice bright red. Definitely don't want to do orange because it's impossible to see. So we'll do, oh, it's the only way to see it. There we go. So use that color, and then if we save out of that, let's go ahead and click back in here. Let's look at cargo route 2. Change that color up as well. Do really bright highlighter green. So now we can see those two cargo lines, and we can see that one splits off one way and the other one splits off the other way. So that one's juice to Amsterdam, juice to Sudbury. And yeah. So I think we're making quite a decent amount of money off of this. Although none of these trains have anything on them, which is hilarious. So we got that. Oh, shoot. I just realized I never took this away again. So here, I'll show it again. We just changed the colors of the cargo lines. So we got nice bright green one, nice kind of teal color now as well. All right. So let's go ahead and bring that window back up. I promise the next one I will try to remember to fix that. Improved quality of character model variations. Let's find a heavily populated area. Find some pedestrians. All right, here we go. So we don't have the first person mod, so I can't really zoom in too far. But I'm seeing a lot of new textures, and I think I'm also seeing some new characters. Let's go ahead and tuck that away again. So yeah, the character models actually look a lot better. They look a lot less polygony, polygonal, less blocky. And let's just take a look and see how this person walks. Let's see if they made any changes to the way the characters walk. Okay, they still look like they're a little legged, like they've been riding horses all day long. This person looks like they've been riding someone horse-sized. But anywho, yeah, so it's looking a lot better. I like the textures. They look less blocky, a little bit more realistic. So let's pull that window back up. What else have we got? I noticed some positive fixes with the bus textures, which was also an issue. So if you remember, we would zoom in and then all the textures on the bus would be super blurry, and then like the reflections would be all messed up. But you can see the reflections are looking pretty good on the windows on the bus. And even if we look at this vehicle here too, we can see the reflections from the ground coming off of it, the reflection of the vehicle in the window. So yeah, a lot of nice little updates, and we got this little chrome effect here that's working pretty nicely. So yeah, I think overall it's pretty solid change. I mean, that bus honestly I feel like should slow down a little bit more as it's going rounding the corner. But overall, a lot of great graphic improvements that I'm seeing. Light props on the bridge. I haven't really noticed that. Improved lights on forestry machinery. Haven't seen that. Improved propping for several buildings. I did notice. I did mention that earlier about the signs. So let's even look at this school here. Yeah, I can zoom in a hell of a lot closer, and we're not losing that level of detail or that quality there. The benches look fantastic. The trash cans look fantastic. The bushes look fantastic. And hey, who doesn't like a good bush, right? We've got. I mean, the trees are looking great too. Yeah, a lot of fantastic fixes. Let's go ahead and check our downtown area. See how that's looking, because we're gonna have a lot more going on here. Oh man, just look at this parking lot. You can actually see through the roof. If you look closely, you can spot a car driving through there. Holy cow. Oh wow, I can even go inside? Okay. Let's watch this car come up the ramp here. Dude, this is next level. Colossal Order, City Skylines, folks. Oh man, Paradox. Great work. I wish I had like an applause button or something, because y'all definitely deserve it. Y'all did a fantastic job on this. Next we got spawning cargo trucks not inside the warehouse as expected. Haven't noticed that. Crosswalks look broken when pedestrian path bridge is connected to the ground pedestrian path through a road. I don't know if I have any elevated pedestrian paths in this city, but we can test it and see what happens. Let's take a quick look first. And I'm probably going to test it where I'm not going to lose any buildings, is the pedestrian paths still seem to affect the zoning for some reason. I don't want to screw things up. So let's go out here, and let's just put an intersection in here. Alright, so now we've got our crosswalk there. Let's go ahead and put a path. And we're going to elevate this. It's super steep. Alright. Oh yeah, that looks good. It's not breaking the crosswalk at all. It looks good. Alright. Job well done, class order. Job well done. I mean, we did lose that street light, that light post, but yeah, everything's looking great. Everything is looking fantastic. People, oh wow, we got 126 people using the train now? What? Oh, let's see this happen. Oh, that was cargo train. Ooh, look at the reflections on this train. That looks awesome. See the people getting in and out of there. And they're just, I mean, they're kind of just walking into the side of the train. Yeah, whatever. Can't ask for perfection, right? There goes our train. Let's see how many people are using that. 26, not a whole lot. 33, 20. Hey, it's being used. I'm all about it. Michael, what's up? Welcome back, buddy. How you doing? Happy Friday to you, I believe, right? Oh, we got heavy winds. Oh no. Oh shoot. I'm sorry. Okay, here comes the train. I'll go ahead and show you again. That's on me. That's on me. So one train comes in, all these people are hopping on, a bunch of other ones are getting off. See how many people are using this one. 107. Oh, that is awesome. That means these people are headed out to our main part of the city. So go ahead and let's choose the middle car. Middle? Yeah, it's middle-ish. Alright. Let's go ahead and look back at the very last line here. And looks broken. Yeah. So we've covered all of the patch notes here for our final update for 2023 of City Skylines 2. So yeah, that's gonna do it. If that's all you wanted to see, thank you for joining in. But we are going to be continuing our build here in Juicetown, because there's quite a few things that I'm going to have to fix in the first part of our city. If you remember last stream, I think it was about 2 weeks ago now, it's been a minute, but we had a lot of issues with people not being able to afford their rent in our original starting tile. So I kind of want to fix that. I'm glad the train brought us here because this is where we're going to be doing all the work. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how things are looking. And we can already see that people are complaining about high rent pretty much all over. So we got issues in Archer Bluff, Cedar Square, Vermont Square, not so much anymore. Seems that people are doing well enough out here. Kind of want to see how these leveled up European row houses are looking, and it's looking pretty good. I really like how these buildings look on the with the going with the terrain. And I wish they were a little bit more lined up, like this one wasn't sticking out like a sore thumb, and some of these were kind of lined a little bit better next to each other. Since we're seeing a super blank side of this building, I think I'm gonna go in here, add a little bit of foliage just to I don't know if we can fit it in there. Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Alright, we can fit some bushes. Cultivated flower. Apple tree. Yes, we can fit an apple tree. surprised that fits in there. There you go. Alright, what else we got here? Pine tree. Nope, not quite. Oak tree, that's gonna be way too big. I'm surprised the beech tree isn't fitting here. Oh, the hickory should have fit. That's a linden. Linden will fit. And it looks like we pretty much hit our fall time. As I'm seeing these buildings changing, or these trees changing color now. So let's go ahead and spam a few of these in here. And let's grab a hickory or a chestnut tree. There we go. Put a few more chestnut trees right down the side here. There we go. Hey, Ragged Michael, thank you so much for stopping by tonight, by the way. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. For all those of you, all the rest of you that are joining in tonight, feel free to send a message in the live chat too. If you're watching on mobile, just hit that live chat button and you can say hello, introduce yourself to myself and the community. And not just that, you can also send a suggestion. If you got something you want to see in the city, if there's something you think I'm missing out on, let me know and I will do my absolute best to try to build that in. I'm all about trying to get the community involved in some of these builds, and I think that would make it fantastic. Alright, so we're gonna have to fix this road. Something's going on with the textures here. I wonder if I upgrade this, if that'll fix it. So let's try it. Yep, that fixed it. Easy peasy. Didn't have to delete anything. So I'm all about it. Alright, but we were talking about wanting to fix the issues with high rent over here. I did take a pretty close look at what my zones were looking like. And quite frankly, I am doing my people a disservice. Because as you can see here, we don't have a very good mix of different types of zoning. We've got a ton of different residential types, and we've got just a few pockets of commercial and a few pockets of office buildings sprinkled here and there. So we can definitely improve on that by changing it up a bit more. So let's take a good look at a few spots where we can add some commercial. Definitely not in this area, in this starting area here. That seems to be a pretty bad spot for commercial. If you look at the gold that's highlighted around this area, this is a great area, especially this green space here. That's the green highlighted area. That's going to be our #1 spot to add commercial businesses. However, I want to come over here and make some of the changes by adding our office buildings out here. So we're going to take away a few of these buildings. I think we're going to keep probably these starter ones here, because they look like they're little restaurants, right? Pilotti, chemtrail chemicals, green biofuel. Alright, that's petrol stations. So we'll leave the 2 dueling petrol stations there. I think we're going to make this change here, though. So we're going to add some office buildings here. We're going to expand this out. And we're going to have that just be 1 building. Leave those there. However, I want to go in here and change some of these up. So we'll dezone that, change that up. There we go. And we are going to meet our zone satisfaction with this. So we're not going to be able to build a whole lot more after this area. Alright, doesn't look like it wants to play nice with that. Alright, so we'll leave it like that. I did put a bunch of trees through here last time. change that up. I think we're gonna put a path through here instead. But we are gonna bring elevation back down to ground, and we're gonna turn off snap to building, snap to sides building, and we're just gonna bring that through there. Yeah. Oh. And then if people want to cut through here, we'll kind of put a meandering path. Meandering path through there, and have this all meet up together right over here, like that. Cool. So just a little bit way of getting in and out of there, that area. All right. Bear with me 1 second. So, we've added a few office buildings there. It looks like our demand is back up already. So we can see that, well, there was a need. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more back here. Alright. So we got that. That's over by the post office too. I'm going to give these people somewhere to work as well. So we'll just add some office buildings out here. Nothing too big, some small buildings. And we'll put some pathway connections through here too, just in case they want to make their way. We don't want to do that. There we go. We just want to make their way out to the main road here and cross the street there. So maybe we'll turn this into a highway here, because at least for now. So let's do that. I'm just gonna do a 4-lane highway. Go ahead and upgrade this. Now people are not gonna be able to get across that, so maybe we'll put the path right down the center here. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. There we go. Alright, and then, maybe we'll put a pedestrian crossing over on this side. I haven't really done any of that, so let's do it. Let's do it. We need 18 feet to get up and over, so let's double check that. Yeah, it is 18 feet, but we've got elevation change there. So let's see if we can make that adjustment. So at least for this spot here, I'm going to get a path across. I will get it. I will get it. Okay, it's got to be 22 and a half then. Alright, and we're going to bring this back down to Earth. That. And then it'd be kind of cool to do a spiral of some sort, so let's see if we can make that happen. So we are going to bring this around. Let's see if I can make this work. 10-degree. Alright, so that should be good there. Let's go 24 yards. And what does that drop? 6% drop. That's a hell of a curve. Let's try that again. That was a bit much. Alright, so we'll do 12. Drop it a little bit more. It's about 11 yards. Drop that down a little bit more. 12 yards. And then bring it right back down to earth. Right into this intersection right here. Sweet. Switch that up. Alright. Look how that looks. That looks awesome. Yeah, it looks good. And then we can play with the terrain a little bit just so it looks a little bit less lumpy out here. Let's lower our brush size a little smaller. There we go. Alright, it's looking good. Looking good, looking good. It's gonna suck for this person because they live right next to a pedestrian bridge. So they're gonna hear everything that's going on. We can change that up too. They are gonna lose their home, but hey, yeah, it's all hey, look, we need parks out here. That's why people are unhappy. So let's add a small playground right in here. And you know, we could just get rid of residential on this side anyway. So we'll do that. Sorry, folks. So we'll bulldoze that building, and we're gonna put a larger park. And it's still a small park, but it is larger. So we got that there. Let's take a look at our terrain. Go soften that up a little bit. Got that. And then I think I'm gonna put a. Let's go ahead and put. What do we think about a skate park? Hey, Dustin, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. Outdoor gym only utilizes 2 squares. Oh, let's do a skate park. Actually, that's gonna suck for the people that live there too. We could put. How about this? Let's do this. We can first off get out of that view. We'll put a small. Let's do a pedestrian path. Pedestrian street. All right. We're gonna go out from here. We're just gonna do one of these. And that's where we'll have little parks and stuff. I can see the homes are doing some weird stuff over in this area. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some parks in here. We've got a skate park that we wanted to put in, right? So we can get that down. We can put a small park over on this side. Fit there quite nicely. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then over on this other side, let's go ahead and put one of these, let's put a basketball court. Cool. So we got a nice little park area over on this side, and I think we'll be able to finish and top this off. Just putting a few trees in here, so we'll add some chestnuts. Now we don't have the line tool in the vanilla version of the game, so I'm not going to be playing with it. I'm just going to be placing these manually, so if you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because we are playing our vanilla city. And I want to play by the rules, you know? Yeah, there we go. Got a little park going on. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And now it gives all these people a thing, something to do with their day. Got someone complaining about rent. They're educated. They got a poorly educated child. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? So we've satisfied the job market a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do with our commercial sector. Definitely add more over in this area. So let's go ahead and mess with the terrain because we got some crazy stuff going on here. Let's go ahead and soften this up a bit. Expand our brush size. And we're just going to start from this point here. Do one of those. Soften that up a bit so it's a little bit better. It's not going to win any contests, but hey, that's not what we're here to do. Alright. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's take a look at our college. How's this doing? So we have 302 students. College library. Let's go ahead and put a library in here. I think our initial plan was to put it over on this side anyway. So I think we're going to snap it right to this spot here. Just looking at the hedges there. The hedges look like they line up best right there. Because we're not going to be able to put it over on this side. So let's line it up as best we can with the hedges. And we will call it a day on that. So we are now making tons of money in our city, by the way. Oh, dude, wasn't it 600,000 earlier? Alright, well, it's 153 now. But Dustin, welcome. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Looks like we got a new sub. We got a new sub, Poppy. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the stream. Not sure if you just subscribed. It doesn't look like you did, but yeah, welcome. Ooh, we got a path connecting the road there. Awesome. That tree we got here. We got a birch tree. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of tree placement. A few tree placements here. Got our birch. Oh man, what I would do for the line tool right now. Things I would do. Oh, speaking of new things going on, chat. Buddy of mine, I don't know if you've watched the content for It Takes Two, but I've been playing games with my buddy Gear Bear, and well, he was nice enough to gift us a copy of Baldur's Gate 3. So got that. That's going to be coming in the future. If you're excited to see some of that content, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments too. We just played for a little bit yesterday. I was trying to get used to the game and the controls and all that. So it's going to be a hell of a learning curve for me. But I think it's going to be an interesting one to play, and I'm pretty excited for it. So hope you all are too, at least to see some of that. get some more foliage for this area. Let's get some chestnuts. Just gonna place some of these along the path. We'll add an oak tree. Then what we're also gonna do is add an apple tree. Just imagine going to class and then picking up an apple on the way. Be kind of neat, right? Then over on this side, let's just go ahead and upgrade this side of the road. Just to detail and zhuzh that up a little bit. There we go. We gotta look, you gotta make this side of the university or the college look good, right? Can't put it on 3-lane asymmetric road. Okay. All good in the neighborhood. I'm a little too quiet. Oh man. Okay. How about now? Is that better? Is that better? I think that should be a lot better. Hopefully. I just changed it by 2 decibels, and 2 decibels is a lot. If that's a lot better, let me know. Alright, looks like we unlocked the fuel plant. Not sure what we did to unlock that. It's kind of a new one for me. Let's go ahead and take a look here, and it's not going to tell me. Oh, okay, so I might have enough. Okay, so it's probably upgrade 50 buildings up to level 5. So that could be it. Not entirely sure. Only a little bit? Okay. Let me do... Is that better? That's weird because I've looked at a few, or listened to a few recordings, because I try to test the audio. Actually, no, I test the audio every time right before I go live, just to make sure that the levels are okay. And I don't know, it seems like it was okay today. But hey, if you're telling me it's not, I will fix it. No problem. Because if you're hearing something wrong and I'm not, then that tells me that I am not hearing the right thing. It's okay? Alright, perfect. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's take a look and see what else we can do with this area. So, we still have quite a few people complaining about not having enough jobs in this area. Alright, so what do we got here? Is that fire station? Yep. Let's go ahead and put some commercial here. There we go, right next to the fire station. Not gonna do too much though. Again, just because I want to keep this area kind of secluded, at least for our pop star that lives out in that mansion over there. We can expand the size of that building there. Let's see if we'll get a 3x3 there. Nope. Alright, so we'll just move the zoning for that. Do we finally have trains? Yes, we do. We finally have trains. Go ahead and show you. Holy crap. High rent, not enough customers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we've got our cargo train running through there. We've got our passenger trains right here. So we've got 51 on that one, 17 on that one. We had a lot more passengers earlier. But yeah, and follow this one as it leaves the city. And that's gonna go right along over to the right. That's kind of got a nice little picturesque scenery as it leaves. Ooh, that lumpy bit there does not look good. Okay, we'll have to fix that. There comes a cargo train with a few containers on it. that's pretty good. Look how lumpy this is. Train lines or tracks are not this lumpy. They're supposed to be as flat as possible. So once we gain access to these outer tiles, you'll be sure to know that I'll be coming out here making some adjustments. And honestly, this kind of goes beyond our buildable area anyway. So just past that tunnel, there's a tiny bit we can do, but not a whole lot. Yeah, we got a few trains. Not a whole lot, but just enough. Alright, income is back on the rise, and wow, we're having high rent issues. So it tells me a few things. One, we're gonna have to add some more low income housing. One, and two, we're gonna have to look at our job market. So let's take a look. You can see that our job availability is kind of medium. Job availability over in the center of downtown area is pretty high. So yeah, quite a bit we're gonna have to do here. Yeah, it was strange. Actually, I've never seen rails like this in Cities 1. Another example of how incomplete and untested this game is, huh? I wouldn't say that. I mean, there were a lot of weird oddities with the train lines in City Skylines 1 as well. Especially with some of the interchanges. Like, the interchange levels used to be really high. The railway, like the elevated railway lines, were kind of funky too. At least, you know, depending on if you were playing on console versus PC. I played on console, so I did run into issues with the elevations being a little funky. But yeah, I mean, that's not an issue that a lot of people had, because the game is primarily played on PC. Excuse me. Let's get some office buildings in here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do some commercial as well. That was weird. There we go. Just because we've got a lot of it's telling us we got a good amount of customers in this area, so we're gonna trust the game. We're gonna trust the game. And we're gonna put some more of that in there. And yeah, I need letters. All right. So here we can put a little forest. I think we'll do that. Let's just go ahead and put some bushes here first, and then we'll fill it up with some hickory. And then once that grows in, I think it'll look pretty decent. Yeah, let's throw in some linden too. So it'll kind of look like a little mini forest back there. So we'll have that little bit of separation between these office and commercial buildings and the residential area. So that seemed to help a little bit. Granted, the buildings aren't fully built yet, but we can see that we're having less issues with the rent being high. So that means people are able to work. Same in this area where we added some of the office buildings. So I think I should probably look into adding some commercial out here. So I don't want to add too much because I wanted to keep this area primarily residential, but again, we just got to sprinkle a little bit of commercial in here. So I kind of want to keep it over to the intersections, because it just makes more sense that way. Don't have a whole lot of customers out in this area, but I think we should be okay. I mean, these people can cross there, so not too concerned with that. Can put a pathway right in here. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Not too concerned with having the connection in here, although, yeah, no, I'm afraid to put anything in there because I know it's going to get rid of 1 or 2 or 3 of those buildings. So we'll leave that alone. This, we'll put a path, why not? Right over that bus stop. And yeah, we'll leave the crosswalk there, that's fine. Do we want to have connection here? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's have a shortcut for these folks. Just like that. Perfect. That's fine there. Not too worried about that. Not too worried about that. Alright, so that's looking a little better in this area. We're down to 2 buildings versus 5. I know we had 2 over here and we had 3 in this area in Archer Bluff. Still have this one here that seems to be struggling a little bit. So let's add some commercial out here. Just right along that path there. And then we'll throw a park down. Oh, we've already got a park down. What kind of park is that? Dog park. Okay. Alright. There we go. So we'll leave that as is there. That's looking a little better. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Sierra College. Got a few more people attending now. Elementary school is jam-packed. Alright, so let's take a look at education. So today, again, we're just kind of filling in the blanks where we need to. And holy crap! Need an elementary school. Let's upgrade. Ooh. Let's upgrade this one. There we go. And we're gonna throw in the children's clinic here somewhere. Let's see what we're doing here. We can't fit the children's clinic because we already have the park on that side. Ah, poo. Alright, well. Nope. I guess not. They're not getting a clinic, but I think this school has the clinic, right? Yes, that's got the clinic right there. Yeah, so they're fine. We got the little playground in the back there as well. Although, yeah, we're gonna need another elementary school in this area because Cedar Square. Let's take a look at our households. Let's look at our info and our population. Alright, birth rate's high. Cool, cool, cool. Then got a lot of children in this area. So Vermont Square is actually where we need the elementary school. Where is... There it is. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and give them what they need. High school is totally okay right now. Elementary school, where can we fit it? We could reclaim some of this land back from some of these offices. Build an elementary school out here. We can take some of the land away from the farms. Don't really want to do that. Man, I just wish the high school asset wasn't so huge. That's kind of limiting us right there. Let's see. School. Here we go. Let's see, where can we fit you? Yeah, it won't even fit in that block, but it'll fit in this one. But we would lose quite a bit of residential and a lot of our commercials. So, options are fit it over by the farm, delete all this residential that's over here, and have it at the bottom of the hill there. And get 300 XP. Yeah, it's not going to fit there. I think we might just have to... Oh, here, let's look at our population again. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I was reading this wrong. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't do that. So our population density is highest in that makes sense. That makes sense. So we can put an elementary school out here. We can actually even build in a new area. Right out here, we'll get rid of some of these buildings that we just put down. So let's go in, make some adjustments here to the terrain. Let's do some terraforming. There we go. And we are going to encroach into the farm area a little bit. Not a whole lot. Ah, crap. There you go. So not a whole lot. There we go. Let's fix this real quick. I made a mess of things. There we go. Okay. I think what we'll do is bring a road out this way. Just on the opposite side of that there. So let's grab our road. Put our road down. Select that real quick. We'll pause. That way we're not making a mess of things too badly. Alright. Wonder if... Yeah, let's see. Let's do our complex curve. Oops. Nope. Complex curve. There we go. And we'll grab that. And we'll do simple curve. Just make sure we're going to hit that point. There we go. There we go. That looks clean. Clean as a whistle. Let's go ahead and fix this though. Let's drag that back. Again, we don't have the mods, so we'll have to manipulate the terrain to make it do what we want. Alright, we'll start from this side instead. There we go. And that'll give us our retaining key wall on that side just how we want it. And that works out pretty nicely. Glad we got good at doing that, because remember, the struggle was real before. And oof, yeah, quite the struggle. Alright, let's soften all this up here. Just like that. Whoops, didn't want to soften that up. Decrease our brush size, choose that height, bring that around like that, and we're good. Alright, so that looks a lot better. The only thing now, we've got our school kind of close to the industrial area. So, yeah, we may have to make some other changes there. Let's go ahead and bring this road out through here. Bring it up. So our terrain. Okay. That firehouse may have to move. May have to move that. So let's put it right over here instead. Actually, kind of wish I hadn't done that quite yet. There we go. Now, there we go. Let's grab this and rotate it around. There we go. That's how we want that. Alright, so that opened up a little bit more space for us. So let's go in here and make the adjustments we want to make. CS2 working better after those weekly patches? I think so. Like a lot of the issues with the level of detail have been fixed. I mean, there's some things that are still a little quirky about it, but I mean, the fact that they're making this many adjustments every week, or they have been every week, is a testament to them actually being dedicated to giving us the game that we needed and that we wanted and that we deserve. So good on them. Yeah, it's a little frustrating that the game was released quote unquote unfinished, but that's just the world we live in these days. Developers, video game developers, are going to keep doing that, I feel, because for them, as long as people are still buying, they'll still sell it. Unfortunately, comes at our expense, but hey, that's what we get, right? Well, not what we get. It's not what we deserve, for sure, but that's what happens. Let's fix this. That looks a little funky. There we go. Right, so we should be able to make what turns have we got here? Yeah. fine. I guess people won't be able to make a left turn there. That's fine. And we'll put our school. Well, let's see if it fits. Nope. 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 Back to the drawing board. Alright. Can we fit it there? Yes, we should be able to. Is that really a great spot for it? It is a spot for it. Let's mess with the terrain a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty steep, ain't it? Alright, I guess we'll get rid of these buildings and we'll do that similar thing that we did on the other side and put retaining walls on these roads. So we're going to do this while the game is paused so we don't lose any of that zoning. And let's go ahead and do that. Grab this road, bring that straight up. Oh. Okay. Alright, we'll do it like that. We'll see if that works a little better. There we go. Can we? Oh. Nope. If we bring this terrain down straight up into that, make that work. Let's try it from up here. Holy moly. Alright, we'll have to make a few changes then. Now I'm totally fine with moving the terrain around a little bit, or the zoning around a little bit. Okay, let's pause that. I'm going to grab our terrain tool. We're going to slope that. Slope all this. That. I'm going to build our road here. And just so we can ensure that this is going to happen, let's lower. How can I? There we go. Okay. Just wondering why it wasn't working. Alright. This is how we'll have to trick it. Got that. Hopefully it doesn't create a bridge on both sides. And it looks like that's exactly what it did. Okay. Alright, perfect. We got that. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. Alright, there we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Awesome. Let's see if we can duplicate that over on this side. It's going to take a little bit more effort. I think we got it. Not quite. Alright, we gotta be super careful with this one. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and go in here. Let's pull that back like that. That should be enough. And it is fantastic. There we go. Let's go. Right. Now we can put our school in here and the world will make sense. Just ignore the endless smokestacks. But let's also remember, the air is not being pushed this way, so air pollution is being pushed away from the school towards the mountains. So we're good. We are good. We are a-okay. So let's go ahead and get our elementary school right up in here. Alright. And since it's protected by these barriers, not too concerned with putting a playground back here. I think the children will be fine. We can put our little clinic, kids clinic back here. Let's go ahead and grab our terrain tool. Bit of terraforming here. And I think we have, I don't think we're going to have enough space to put a road, but that's totally fine. Get out of that menu. Let's grab you. Actually, what better spot than to let's put the playground there, like that. There we go. And because we got a lot of kids, we'll see how this goes. We might have to upgrade it right away. Might not. We'll see. We can just put a bunch of playgrounds in the back. Yeah, let's make this the school to be at, right? Let's have them play outdoors where all the factories and air pollution are. Yeah, that works, right? Fantastic. Alright, once again, thank you everybody for stopping by. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Give me a suggestion if you've got it. If you got any more ideas on what we can do to fix our high rent issues. I've already added a whole bunch of commercial. I've added some office buildings too to kind of help with that. Just short of, well, I don't want to add more farms. Just because I want my education a little bit smarter. I want to definitely increase the higher wealth population, because we got a lot of people that are struggling in this town. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the welfare office. It's covering quite a large area. I think we might need out. I just don't know where we're going to put it. Admin. Yeah, we don't even have a welfare office out here. Do we? Oh, that's City Hall. No, we don't have a welfare office out here, so let's go ahead and put one down. good spot for it. I think right about somewhere where it'll fit. Looks like it'll fit, and it'll fit right here. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best spot for it. So let's go ahead and plop this down right there. That makes people happy. And then we'll select the operating district for it. We'll just say it's Florence Crossing for now. Yeah. So that should help. Oh, we got crash? What's going on here? Alright, I think we could take the light away here too. Just for now. I don't think we need. Let's get rid of light in this area. Okay, we got some issues, it seems, with our highway, so let's take a look. No. No, this looks fine. Usually when the nodes are a little bit too small, we tend to have issues with the traffic bunching up like that, but I guess I see what's happening. Okay, well, what we will do then is just get rid of dang, no, actually, let's go ahead, let's put that back. Oh. Definitely the wrong road type. Need 2-lane one-way highway. There we go. And then we will say no going straight. That way people make their lane changes back here. And it should be good. I just hope I remember that in the future when I'm out here. But I guess we'll find out, right? Let's take a look at what our university looks like so far. Looks like we've got a good amount of students out here. Got more traffic issues. Holy. Everyone's getting on the highway. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. I can't upgrade that. So we'll leave that as is for now. I hate that I'm doing that. But yeah, there's much to be improved in this area. So what do we got? We got our park. We got our library. Don't really need the extension wing right now. So we're going to leave that alone. But okay. Looks like this is doing alright. We're not doing too bad, I should say. We're still having issues though with rent. Boy. So let's just get rid of that. Get rid of you. You complain too much. You're wealthy. You're comfortable. What are you complaining about? What? Wealthy. Making tons of money here. So let's look. Dude, we're okay. Bring down taxes on the uneducated and poorly educated. And then, yeah, we'll leave it at that. What's that? $3 million in tax revenue? Wow. Nice. Right, folks, just need to get some water. Thank you. BRB. All right, everybody, we are back. Thank you for hanging out. So yeah, not a whole lot happened while we were gone. So let's have a look and see what we can do. Not a whole lot more of upgrading we can do in our college at this time. I think we should start filling in some more of these office buildings. Just to see if that helps, honestly. Let's see here. Would be a good spot to spam a few of these. Well, we can start getting rid of some of these industry buildings and replacing these with office buildings. Let's go ahead and try that and see how this works out for us. Alright. I'm gonna get it. Is that even 6 by 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let's try this. There we go. Really had to force it to happen. That ain't gonna happen. There we go. And there we go. Really had to force it. Cool. Alright. So careful of what I destroy because a lot of these are level 5 industry buildings. And that would just suck after all that time really growing this area out by bulldozing everything. But we got other plans. Got other plans for this area and kind of want to make that happen. Just gotta clean it up a little bit. So let's add a little bit more in here. I think we can. Let's go ahead and add another street right in here. We're not gonna make the connection with a highway, but we are gonna add some more zoning possibilities in this area. And we are gonna mess with the zoning to force it over to this main road, or this Laurel Street. And this says it's bad space for it, but it'll be fine. There we go. Just like that, it wants to be built in this area. Just like that. Awesome. And let's go ahead. Let's take a little bit more away. Let's take a little bit more away. I want to make sure. This is a bummer. What? How was there a crash over here? Oh, we can't upgrade that. What? I don't want to put that. Let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one. Alright. Leave that one in place. We'll expand this out there. Speed this up. And we'll put some pathways through here. Just like that. Just people can get in and out of there a little bit easier. Oh, we got winter setting in. Oh man, it's gonna be a hot mess now. Oh, there's the snow. Just like that. Let's take a look at our bus line. Let's make sure we've got enough stops in this area. We do not. Let's add a bus stop. Let's add a bus stop right here. And we'll drag this line over here. That. Alright, so hopefully that makes a difference here. All these people are wealthy, poorly educated, but wealthy. So why are they complaining that rent is too high? That makes no sense. Wealthy, rent's too high, but they're wealthy. Oh, this one's wretched. Yeah, they must be retired. Yep, retired. And they're poorly educated, uneducated. Yeah, it's looking a little abysmal. So let's do this. Let's mess with our taxes again. Let's lower the taxes again for the uneducated and poorly educated. Really want some more highly educated people moving in, so we're gonna lower those taxes down to 2%. It is going to impact our income a little bit, but it is going to hopefully boost that level of residential and kind of encourage people to move in that are a little bit more educated. So we'll see. See how that works out. Now, where is our fire truck? There it is. And we've already got a coroner, our hearse, going in to pick up body. Wealthy? Wealthy but complaining? You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? This is silly. Alright, well, we got the time. Why don't we go ahead and build in a bit here. Alright, so let's mess with our terrain. Go right up to the edge there. And I think we can do something with that. We're going to go in here and remove the zoning for these two buildings. Just so we can put a road in here. So let's see, what is that at? 16% grade. That's pretty steep. That is pretty steep. Oh man, I wish winter would already go away. Go. Really want to get a road through there, so let's do this. Let's choose that height back there. There we go. Awesome. Winter is going away. 14% slope. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and bring this road out like that. There we go. .9% grade. That's not horrible. And that's kind of steep, but again, it's not horrible. Considering this is going from a residential area, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and fix that. I want to have a little bit more of a realistic curve through there. So let's fix that. Go in 90 degrees like that. Boom. Very nice. Lost a few houses. Let's go ahead and fix that. European homes, eh? Wow, people really do not want to live out here. Why is that? Why is that? Wish I knew. Am I gonna look into it? Nope. But we're just gonna put some row houses through here. Oh, whoops. These are the row houses. Go. Get rid of those. Hopefully that fixes our issue with our living cost situation. Let's go ahead and throw in a little bit of commercial here. Maybe an office or two there. Just have a little bit of variation. This having a bunch of commercial here would be really good, but that's where our high school is. Not trying to do a whole lot there. I did want to put this this back here, but ain't gonna happen now. So, oops. I had the space for it, and now I don't. Unless... Can we kick this over? Make more space there? No. It's not going to buy us enough space. Unless... Alright, we can also put a road down the middle. Have that... Oh, but I think it has to be connected. Let's see. Yeah, it's got to be connected. It can't be separated by a street, and it won't fit anyway. Well, we tried. Kind of a bummer, but we tried. Alright, let's get a path through here. See if the game wants to play nicely. And that's fine because it wasn't even on the path or on tile anyway. So let's fix this up here because we got some issues there too. Let's go into our terrain tool. Let's flatten all this out. Bring that back a little bit. That as well. There we go. Through here. And curve that in right about there. Alright. And now let's go ahead. There we go. Let's get another path in here. Let's go ahead and turn off all the snaps. And we're just going to split the zoning area like that. Cool. So now we've got that. Let's go ahead and restart that so we can get some of our buildings repopulating. We're going to shift all the zoning off to this side here. And we're going to put some office buildings here. And let's go ahead and put some medium density housing as well. Okay. Well, that's gonna be that. Welfare office. Okay. Let's get another residential building in there. Let's get another office building in there. Let's manipulate the zoning over to that side. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's looking great. So hopefully that gives us a few more areas where we can get some more, what's it called? Some more jobs. And I think we can extend this housing area as well. So let's do that. Kind of just going with the flow here tonight. Not really following any sort of script or anything. Kind of just going with it. It's like, oh, well, let's try this. Let's see if it sticks. Does it stick? Yes, it does. All right, cool. It stays. All right. Let's bring this out a little bit more. And connect that up. Perfect. Now we can get some more of this EU row housing on this side. Then we'll manipulate the zoning on... Actually, let's just go ahead and switch that over. Best way to do that, get our path in there, delete that. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom. Just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do the same thing over on this side, except you're not going to lose that commercial building. We're going to keep it. We're just going to do one of these. That. Okay. Part of me really wants to have some homes on this street here, but I think it'll look better having it on this side. So we're gonna put the row housing over on this side instead, kind of looking out over into the ridge. Even though it probably would have looked cool to have it here. There we go. Right. Kind of just carved into the mountainside there. It's definitely an interesting look. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Just gotta get some more parks in this area. Really don't have a whole lot of entertainment going on here. Even if we were to put well, we got a dog park down there. We got another one there. Let's go ahead and put a tennis court and some basketball park. Yeah, some basketball courts over on this side. Kids got to be able to play too, right? All right. Park. Here we go. So tennis court, basketball courts. And here we'll put a gravel road. Alright, and we're gonna do a gravel roundabout. We put that a little too far out. Let's try that again. I think right about there, maybe. Let's see if we can fit that there. Nope, not quite. Take it a little farther. I think that's where I took it to last time. It was that'll do. And then we'll put the basketball courts over on this side. Alright. There you go. And we'll put a nice little path right down the center of that. Right. Ooh, okay. Come on now. There you go. There you go. I think we'll have a little bit of a connection down here as well. So we're going to need it. Do continuous path. an incline. Alright, let's check our height, our elevation here. Let's check our terrain. Choose that height. Go up like that. There we go. Let's get our, what's it called? Yeah, we'll go with that. You know, contour lines. That's what I wanted to say. Alright. Contour lines through there. There we go. It's looking good. We'll get a path to kind of meander around the high school. From this point here. Oh, slope too steep. Right, never mind. Alright, something's up with my keyboard right now. Alright, there we go. Let's get our pine trees. Fit one there, we can fit it here. Alright, some trees around the school like that. Go, there we go. There we go. There we go. And I think we found another good spot to put a path. So I think we'll do that. I already see people are using the pathways, which is fantastic. So let's grab this point here. It seems it doesn't like that. Huh, interesting. Okay, never mind then. Unless we actually get it around this way, so maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find that point. That'll do. Alright, so this area has kind of grown quite a bit. I'm digging it. It's like our money situation out here has gotten a lot worse, though. Does not look any better. Oh, interesting enough. How is that? How are some of these plots of land? Some are the other size. Interesting. Alright. Well, that's just going to be one to try to figure out in the future, isn't it? Alright, let me take a look at... Okay, so if this is going to be CPU heavy, I gotta look at my MSI center, because update right now. Of all times, it wants to update right now. Alright. Well, if you're just joining in, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great evening, or morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Hope you're doing great. Make make sure to like that or hit that like button. Sorry, I'm getting to the part of the stream where the brain starts shutting down. Alright, wait for MSI Center installing. In the meantime, what else can we use to check this? GeForce Experience has a readout, so let's take a look. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but it's probably for the better. Yeah, Cities is heavy CPU and GPU, but they changed it recently towards more CPU versus GPU, and I think it is affecting my GPU now, or my CPU now, whereas before it was not. It was not. So general, let's see here. Whoa, 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 whoa! I got color changes. Oh yeah, my CPU is flipping out. Let's go ahead and clear the cache. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna try something. Bear with me because it's gonna be non-cities Skylines building time right now. They don't blow anything up. I gotta update this now? Really? Does everything want to update right now? Alright, downloading updater. Uh-oh. It was a bad idea to update fan controller while the game is... Oh no, there we go, we're good. Alright. Temp, max temp, CPU package. Oh, there we go. Max speed, let's up that. Let's do that. Yeah, so my CPU usage right now is at hovering at about 50%. So that's actually not too bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Let's see, GPU usage. It's not gonna tell me on this one. Wait, not running. Aha, there we go. Alright, so GPU, GPU utilization 95%, CPU utilization 31% for the game. Interesting. My temps are going nuts right now, though. My CPU temp's like at 80 degrees. But my GPU temp is fine, that's at 50. Yeah. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. Famous last words, right? Alright. Let's get back to it. So, what we got here? Alright, so again, we're back to having issues with our high skilled labor. Really? For a gas station? You need high skilled labor for a petrol station? Interesting. Alright, well maybe you're just lacking labor in general. So let's get our S style buildings. Another little house there. We're gonna start building some larger homes out here. Start upgrading some of these. Level are they? Oh, they're pretty high level. Maybe I shouldn't. But so maybe I should. They don't look like they're all that high level. They're high of a level. Must be kind of nice to do a little bit more with this area too. Haven't really touched this since I built it. That was, I think, episode 3 of this series, so it's been a minute. It has been a long minute. Uh-oh. Now why did he go and do that? Go. Alright. Cool. Let's see here. Ah, come on. Alright. There we go. Awesome. What's that? Alright. Awesome chat. Thank you for the like, by the way. If you're just joining in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. I think I'm starting to wind down a little bit right now. Right? Feels like energy levels dropping a little bit. So how about a little bit of love in the chat? A little bit of love with the likes. If you got it, flaunt it. The love that is. Alright, let's turn off so cell length. There we go. I wonder if here, let's try this. Instead of having it like that, okay, let's upgrade or downgrade that that, let's pause this real quick, and then we're gonna prevent this road from, let's snap, change the snapping rules a little bit. There we go. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. And that way the traffic's just going straight on. Yeah, instead of doing these weird lane changes, I think that looks a lot better. Do you like Elden Ring? I have actually never played Elden Ring. So I just, like I said earlier, I was gifted Baldur's Gate. So I'm pretty interested to see how that's gonna go. We just recorded our first episode last night. I have quite a bit of editing to do, so I'm hoping. Oh, look at that semi truck! Oh, hoping to get a little bit of work done on that this weekend, if time permits. Pause that. Yeah, so hoping to get some work done on that this weekend if time permits, and then hopefully I can get some of that content uploaded sooner than later. But yeah, no, Elden Ring, I would have tried it, but I think at this point I'd be getting into it a little late. Baldur's Gate, I'm kind of getting into that a little late. So, I don't know. I mean, sure, yeah, it's never too late, but sometimes it is. And I think with those games at this point, it's a little too late. Alright, so that is a much nicer curve for our trucks. That's gonna be a lot better. Looks kind of funky, doesn't it? There's some weird stuff going on in here. Let's take a look at the terrain real quick, because that has a lot to do with it. And yep, sure does. There we go. That should be a lot better. Choose that height, bring that around. That to that point. There we go. Alright, let's try that and see how that works. We'll just curve it from there. And does that look a lot better? Yeah, it does. It's still a little funny. Let's try this again. There. And we'll go with that. Don't want to spend too much time on that. I think we already have. But Dustin, do you play Elden Ring? Figured I'd be amiss if I didn't ask. I kind of want to change this up too. Let's take a look at the terrain again. Yeah. It's looking a hot mess over here. Alright, cool. So we grew this area a little bit, and we got someone else complaining about high rent. Fantastic. That's where it never ends. Can't you all just be happy people? Shush. Oh, good. See, their house is leveled up. They're happy. You play Elden Ring? All right. What other what do you like about Elden Ring over, let's say, a Diablo franchise or the Baldur's Gate franchise? Like, what are some things that you're like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather play Elden Ring, or even what's the other one? Is it Elden Ring I'm thinking of? Um, let's see. Oh, Elder Scrolls. Skyrim. Oh, that's a totally different game though. That's a totally different game. 11 passengers waiting. Oh, do I even have a bus line going up there? People getting there. Don't have a bus line going up there. Okay. I don't even have a bus station. Oh man. Oh man. Looks like winter's setting in. Crash. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, what are you doing down there? The highway's up here. What? What? Wait, what was burned down? What the heck are you? Old mill ruins? How did that catch on fire? What? Alright, hold on a second. I want to save this first. 17,822 people. 17,017 million. Wow. Okay. Rebuild. Yeah, I can't even rebuild that. Bummer. Because it was... they were ruins anyway. Aw, man. That sucks. That sucks. Allows the plan to use lower geothermal, which increases power output somewhat. Additional turbine. Wow, that takes up so much room. Did I just say turbine? 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 I just caught that. Oh, you know, we've ignored this area for quite a bit. No! Another structure. Aw, dude, really? Oh, there we go. So that rebuilt itself. Oh. Oh, we can fix it. We can fix it. I'm just doing it wrong. User error. So you select the building, hit rebuild, and then you select the build. There we go. We got it. Offline option to play and all the freedom to play in any weapons with skill points. Oh, I didn't know it was also offline. I thought it was just online gameplay. That's kind of neat. See, the more you know, right? If I hadn't asked, if you hadn't told me, I would have never known that. So thank you. Does that mean I'm gonna play it? Probably not. Again, I have too many projects going on and work. My regular job is keeping me pretty busy. So unfortunately, I won't be able to dedicate any more time trying new games as much as I would absolutely love to do that. I just can't afford the time, unfortunately. But yeah, it's cool. Still love hearing about it, learning about new games and whatnot. Let's put a path down here. Do continuous, just meander it through here. That looks funky. I almost destroyed that bus stop. I almost destroyed that freaking bus stop. There we go. And yeah, you gotta go around if you want to cross that. Okay. Don't have any shortcuts here. Probably use one. Let's see if we can squeeze some stuff in here. Yeah, it's oh, all right. That was relatively painless. Cool. What are these leveled at? 3 out of 5. Alright, so what can we do to increase the value of the homes in this area? So let's take a look. Healthcare. People aren't too happy with that. Well, it's fine. Just complaining. Complaining so much. Disease Control Center. Citywide. Alright. What do you say we invest some of our skill points into, or development points into health care? Oh, that's a lot. 8? I mean, we probably should. Should just do it. Yeah, let's do it. Study pathogens, toxins, elections, outdoor challenges. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. Let's see what would be better. So disease center control, or disease control center, lowers health effects from pollution by 25% and decreases infection risk by 25%. Plus 10 park entertainment. Yeah, we'll go with the disease control center. So let's go into our development toolbar here and just put 8 points towards that. So this looks like it's going to be a huge building. It's actually not too bad, but out here is just going to really look out of place. So we'll have to throw it right out here. I think close to our university would be a good spot. Or actually even right out here, right along our train station. Our main collector road here. I don't even know what building that is. Can't even see. There you go. Oh, City Hall. Across from City Hall. Yeah, we can have a research center right across from City Hall. Although, you see that little circular thingy? I think that is what we'll need to, or like the space we're going to need to level this building up. So I think it might be a better call to put this out here. Let's try to center, let's not center that. Let's just put it a little ways away from that roundabout. So right there. It's got that. is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's for helicopters. I know it's a helicopter pad, but is it restricted airspace? Is that what it is? Ah, darn it. So I could have definitely put it over there. That's fine. What ifs? What ifs? Alright, let's see how people feel about... Oh my gosh. I mean, what we might have to start leveling up some of these buildings. More parking space. Okay. Where can we shove a parking spot? Parking lot. Not there, not there. Not there. I could do it there. Alright, we are going to lose that building though. Put it there, we're going to lose that pathway. Alright. Executive decision. Get rid of that. There we go. Helicopter. Can't look at that. Take that. Oh, that sucks for those trucks. Maybe I should get rid of that roundabout. Just put the roundabout. Oh man. Yeah, that's not cool. Alright, let's downgrade this back down to regular road. Can I even do that? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, now that truck can't turn, or that bus can't turn around. Ah, alright. So we need the roundabout then. Sorry. Sorry. Oh crap, don't tell me it's stuck in a loop. Okay. I was about to say. That would have sucked. Alright, hopefully it loops around once. Why is it looping around twice? What? Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. Had to fix that. Oh, right. We didn't have a bus stop. Oh, man. Ah, boy. Okay. But our buses are doing pretty well. I really don't want to mess with it. Got a lot of usage out here. I think we're going to leave it like that. Baldur's Gate 3, you and your team are a 3 or 4 man army. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm only playing with one other friend, so we got two. It's the two of us, and then 2 computers. So PV, or not really PV. Oh, what? Are there cars on fire just now? That's of course outside of my area. Can't handle that. What was the other thing I can do? I think it was high-speed roads. What is that milestone? Did I already hit it? I think I already hit it. I think I already hit it. Let's see, policies. That is not that one. It's not that one. Not that. Which one? It's this one. Ha! Alright. Advanced pollution management. Let's go ahead and click on that. City promotion. Let's click on that. Increases the crime rate around tourist attractions. We don't really have that, so let's increase the high speed or the speed on the highways. What's the speed out here now? 65. Wow, that's super high speed. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's increase the size of that roundabout. It seemed a wee bit tiny. Alright, let's upgrade this as well. 4-lane, 4-lane, 4-lane. Let's fix this. There we go. Actually, I'll change this up. So let's see how this will look. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I want to make this a little bit more seamless. That, and then, no, I don't know how this is going to look again. Just saying. Doesn't look like it's gonna work, but try it again anyway. Valid shape. Let's try it going the wrong way first. Go. Okay. Kind of works. Boy. Slope too steep. Darn, that's not gonna work. Okay. Totally fine. Let's just do our 4-lane highway. Thought it was gonna work out, but it ain't. Can we upgrade this to a 6-lane? 6-lane roundabout. No, we cannot. Okay. There's gonna be a little confusion happening there. It's okay. Right. Oh, wait a tick, wait a tick, wait a tick. Wait a tick. Crosswalk there. Really don't want crosswalk there either, but leave it as is. These houses, I really don't know what to do because I want to keep this area low density, but I think we're gonna have to go medium density with these, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go in here and make these changes as much as I don't want to. Oh, there we go. More suites. See, it's kind of what I didn't want. Oh boy. Oh, these are EU houses. Oh boy, Change that up. Change that up. And now it's facing the wrong direction. Crap. Okay. Alright. Go. And is that going to be the right style building for this area? Elden Ring, you have Ashes of War, but are limited to select zones for usage. I don't know what Ashes of War mean. Is that, I'm a total noob to this. Help me, teach me. I think it's my battery that's low. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, see, that kind of towers a little too high over these buildings. Not sure I like that. Yeah, not sure I'm in love with that. What we may have to do is I don't even want to do EU row housing on this side. Darn. Yeah, in the chat. If you got a suggestion, let me know. Because this kind of sucks. Bro. Oh my god. But I can't change that because bus stops, if I make that a highway segment. Alright, let's try pathways. That didn't, that made it all worse. That made it all worse. The houses are facing the wrong direction. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Alright. Here you go. Nope. 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 Okay. Screw the bus lines. This is starting to get a little annoying. Alright. Okay, let's pause that real quick. Let's change this. Don't like that anymore. And boom. There we go. Pause. Switch this back to a regular road. Now we're going to have to put our bus lines back in, annoyingly. Great, now that's going to destroy that. Boy. I can fit it right there. Now, where are our bus lines? Okay, so you bus shelter. I had one there, one there. Our bus line, that there. Bus line, put that there. Okay. Don't change. Don't you dare change. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. I need to fix this because I didn't realize that in the past I didn't have this fully zoned in. Go. Okay. Our regular road. Make sure we don't break anything. Either side. There we go. Alright. Cool. Now we got houses edge to edge. This is the only spot right here where we don't. And that's got a bus stop, so I don't want to mess with that. Just leave that as is. We'll put some nice trees there or something. Let's go in here, grab some trees. Nope. Add some chestnut trees. There you go. 4, 5, 6. These are those people. Wait, where are all these people walking from? Are they walking from the... Yeah, they're walking from the train station. Okay. Yeah, we gotta add a bus line in there. So we'll do that real quick. We gotta add a bus station somewhere too. Good spot for a bus station. Good spot for a bus station. Runabouts. Oh, Ashes of War is a runabout? Or am I reading that? Am I hearing all this wrong? It's very possible I'm hearing it all wrong. Okay. Bus station. That is huge. Alright. I think we're just going to get a spot for the buses to turn around. And we'll just do one-way road. Let's terraform this though. Alright, so we got that. Let's get our one-way road in here. tool. There we go. That looks pretty messed up, but we're gonna go with it. And then we're gonna put our bus stops over on this side. Actually, it's one way, so it doesn't matter. Actually, we can upgrade this to bus lane only. Okay, what's going on with that? Dead end this road has. What? Okay. Well, I guess it wants to go that way. Oh, because of you. Alright, let's move you to the other side. Now we gotta flip it the other way, so we'll do that. There we go. Alright, so we got that. There we go. Bus only. Awesome. Okay. We're gonna do. And yeah, I think that's good. Then we'll have, we can have having the Aspendale line. Have this one go up. Oh, shoot. Okay. Bus line. I think this would be a good one to come up here because we've got the lines that intersect here. So this meets up with the purple line, which covers all this area. So you just have to cross. Well, you are kind of far from this one. Yeah, so you would just have to hop off. Wait a second. Oh, you would have to go pretty far. Hop off here and walk way out here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. No, 3.5 blocks. Well, let's try it. Let's see how this works out. I think people would appreciate that a little bit more than having to walk several miles. We'll see. We got a shelter too. I think we put a taxi stop here as well. So let's do that. Oh wait, is there a taxi stand in there already? No, there isn't. Oh, we can upgrade it. Guys, I could have upgraded this with a bus stop. Or no. Never mind. Put the taxi stand. Where's that go? Oh, right there. Okay. And we'll do the shops. Let's do the shops. Cool. Now we got a lot more people using it. We have a full bus now. Alright, we might actually have to increase the number of buses now on this lane, on this bus line. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at all the people waiting at the bus stop now. Waiting 28, 31. Oh, dang, that was a smart move. 50, 51, 52. It's only going to get better. 60. 2 people. That bus is Bus is not quite packed to the brim yet. I think the bus is definitely a... Dang, look at all the people that just came off that. I think we're okay with the number of buses that we have working this line. Got people coming in right now. We'll see how long they actually have to wait. So wait time. Oh, it doesn't have wait time. Just kidding. It's not quite here yet. Yeah, I think we're gonna add another one. So let's go in here. Our bus lines. Go. Which one is this? Aspen Cedar. Details, assigned vehicles, we got 5. Let's add 6. There we go. Okay. That's good. What do we have waiting now? 86. Alright, luckily it looks like this bus is coming up. Yep. That was going to be packed very quickly. 143 people waiting on this bus stop. Let's see how that looks. I think this is going to be a great shot right here. That. I should really try photo mode, because I haven't messed with that yet. I'm trying to get that street light out of the foreground. Yeah, I think we're good. That one photo should be fine. Just waiting 154 out of 67. Dang. And this one's got tons of people on it too. It's a little packed. Packed actually. 81. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot more buses. Holy. Yeah, bus driver's like, nope, I'm out of here. Alright, so we got another bus coming. It's not too far away, but we've already got 100 people waiting, 108. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to bump this up a little bit. 148. And it's a great problem to have. That means there's less cars on the road, but it only works if we don't have a ton of people waiting. So I think we'll up that to 7. We're not going to increase the ticket cost. And we got a road maintenance vehicle stopping and going and stopping and going. Luckily, there's a lot of people queued up for the taxis as well. Wow. Still 114 people waiting for the bus. Here comes another one right now. That one's full. This one's one of the newer ones that's empty, so let's see how this works out. Where are you going, bus? Oh dude, that bus just left 29 people in the snow. That's not a good look. There's 151 passengers waiting here. Oh dude, it's a good thing this person has a hedge outside their home. Oh wow. So these people getting off the pink line and then crossing over to get up. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Wow. Okay, they should be picked up soon, though. There's another bus coming. Okay, so that was able to take roughly, what, 50 people? All those people are going to come over now. Better get there before the bus does. 0 people, there you go. Okay, then the other bus is roughly 2 stops away. I think we're gonna need another one. This station, this line has a lot of use now. Dang. Dang. Okay. It's highlighting the wrong stops. There we go. Yeah, it's highlighting the wrong stops. What the? Aspen Cedar. Yeah. Okay. So we'll add one more. It looks like a lot of people are waiting for cabs too. Wow. Our cabs are dispatched. Okay, let's add another extension for more cabs. Okay. There they go. They're all dispatched, all 35. Working, returning, dispatched. 114% efficiency. Alright, so we did fix a few things. And it looks like we've got a few less buildings complaining about high rent. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 complaining. And we got a few complaining about not enough customers over on this side. Haven't really done anything out here. Put some high density housing out here that may help the situation. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's see what plops in there. I'm curious. Oh, okay. I think this area is definitely going to benefit a lot once I can get a tram in here. It's just out of curiosity. Let's see what happiness is pretty good. Happiness is good all over. Air coverage, I'm not concerned about that. High noise pollution. Oh, where? In this area? Yeah, that makes sense. I tried doing what I could with keeping the noise pollution away from some of these areas, but it's not a whole lot to do with everything. But I'd say that a lot of people are pretty happy to live in here. Wealth, reliable mail service, fair taxes, spacious homes, abundance of leisure time. We're relatively happy. You're not too bad out here. some of these high rises are spread out a little bit. Kind of works out. Let's put some mixed commercial housing here. See if I can get it to zone the other way. It's not gonna like that. Alright, cool. So that's where it's going. And just plop some trees. Tree. Green, chestnut. Chestnut. One. Tree, tree, there we go. Is that EU? Did I put an EU in there one by accident? And no, actually we're good. We're good. Alright. That's coming along. Oh, look at our money. Whoa! Okay, I gotta get a screenshot of this. This is insane. That is insane. I think we got our new $163 million. That is impossible. What are we making that much money on? Concrete? 162 million from concrete production? Alright, there's got to be something wrong there. I don't know if that is a glitch, but that is insane. Maybe I'll share that with internets and see what they have to say about it. But we accomplished quite a lot today. We increased our population by, where are we at? 5,000. We added a few new buildings out in this area, in our downtown area. We added the disease control center. We're gonna rename this too. So one of our longtime subscribers, Leo, he had requested, I know he's not watching right now, he's not in the chat today, but I know he had requested that I add a university, or name a university after him, but he's in the healthcare sector, so instead of university, he's gonna get the disease center control, or control center, so we'll call it the Leo Center for Disease Control, so LCDC. There you go. Yeah, there you go, bud. Hope you get to watch that. Alright, snow's going away, we got buildings on fire. I think this is a great time to call it a quit. So just watch this car burn. Or wait, is it done burning? Oh, it burned down. Car burned down. It's molded with another one. Yep. So yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. Added a bus line to keep people from walking super far. That has become really why are people parked here? There should not be people parked here. Anyway, I'm gonna fix this as I talk, so I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. That's gonna do for me here today and through the rest of the week. I hope you all have a. I already said that. I hope you all have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Once again, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't had a chance to. And if you're enjoying the content, drop a comment to you. Thanks again. Hope you all have a great one. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.